Welcome, beautiful yogis. We are going to do a quick set this afternoon, and it's one of my favorite sets, and it's called the Kriya for Elevation, and it's a full body energetic tune-up. And this set systematically exercises the spine and aids in the circulation of prana to balance the chakras. So we'll start here by tuning in. So just sitting with a tall spine, chest is out, chin in, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows and creating some heat in the palms. Just closing the eyelids down and bringing the hands into prayer pose at the heart center. And we'll tune in with the Adi mantra, Om Namo Guru Dev Namo, 3 times. Inhaling to begin. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Taking in a deep cleansing breath here, holding the breath. And releasing the breath, relaxing the hands down. And the first posture in this set is 1 minute ego eradicator with breath of fire. So breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose, using the navel as the bellows. We're building prana, life force energy in the body through breath of fire, oxygenating the blood. So we'll be here for a minute in ego eradicator. And this exercise opens the lungs and brings the right and left hemisphere of the brain into balance, as well as strengthens the aura. So stretching up to the sky, fingertips on the pads of the palms, thumbs up. Get the music on, and we will begin. Oopsie, a little loud. Begin breath of fire, panting like a dog through the nose. And inhaling deeply, touching the thumbs together up over the head, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, squeezing rectum, sex organs and navel, squeezing the muscles from the base of the spine to the top of the head, holding the breath, stretching the fingers out wide, consolidating the energy within. Exhaling, sweeping the arms down and coming into spinal flexes here, holding onto the ankles. We're going to inhale forward, exhale back. So we're keeping the head level here. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Just focusing the mind on the mantra for a minute. Sat is truth, Nam is identity or vibration. Truth is my vibration, truth is my identity. 1 minute here, inhale Sat, exhale Nam. Stretching the low spine, moving the spinal fluid. All the chakras are getting a burst of energy here. Last 30 seconds. After your next exhalation, inhaling back to center, deep breath in, holding the breath, squeezing Mulabandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, navel, creating that hydraulic lock. Mulabandha root lock, squeezing the energy from the base of the spine to the top of the head. And relax and releasing the breath. And here we'll come into spinal twist. So bringing the hands up to the shoulders, fingers in front, thumbs in back. We're going to inhale to the left, exhale to the right. So just moving with the breath here, powerful breath. Breath here, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam, just mentally vibrating the mantra. Sat Nam, truth is my vibration. Just focusing the mind on the mantra. Even silently vibrating a mantra like Sat Nam has a powerful effect on our consciousness and well-being. 10 more seconds here. And after your next exhalation, coming back to center, relaxing the hands down, inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing the Mulabandha root lock, consolidating the energy inside. Exhale, just breathing naturally here. And here we're going to come into life nerve stretch with the legs together. So extending the legs out in front, the feet are flexed. And we'll be here for a minute with a powerful breath. So we're inhaling, stretching up to the sky, hinging forward from the hips, either grabbing the knees, the shins, or the toes, coming into the life nerve stretch here. So we're going to inhale up, exhale down. So powerful breath for 1 minute. Get the timer here. Sciatic nerve and all of its branches. Pressing into the toenails with the thumbs. If your hands are on or your fingers are wrapped around the toes. If not, keeping the feet flexed. Wherever your hands are. Last 15 seconds here. Inhaling up, deep breath in. Exhaling, folding forward. Holding the breath out here briefly. And inhaling back up, and you're going to come into modified maha mudra here. So the full posture here is coming to sit on the left heel with the right leg extended out in front. If that's not doable for you, you could bring your left foot to the right inner thigh, the right leg out in front. So this is a total nervous system tune up here. We're going to be here in breath of fire for a minute. So coming to sit on the left heel, stretching up to the sky, folding forward, grabbing that right toe, tucking the chin into the chest, and begin breath of fire here. Panting like a dog through the nose. Last 30 seconds. Inhaling up. Exhaling, folding forward, holding the breath out briefly. And inhaling back up and switchy legs, coming to sit on the heel of the right foot or bringing the right foot to the left inner thigh. And we'll be here for another minute. Nervous system tune-up with breath of fire. And stretching up to the sky, folding forward, grabbing the left toe, pulling it toward you, and tucking the chin to the chest. Spine is straight, and begin breath of fire. Last 30 seconds here. Coming here into life nerve stretch, this time with the legs spread wide, so the feet are flexed, and we're going to grab the knees, the shins, or the toes. And inhaling center, exhaling to one side, inhaling center, exhaling to the opposite side. So powerful breath here for 1 minute. Charging our magnetic field, adding flexibility to the spine. 30 more seconds here with powerful breath. Also good for the sciatic nerve. And inhaling back up. And releasing the breath, and from here we're going to inhale up, exhale down. Powerful breath, 1 minute. last 15 seconds here. And inhaling up. Exhaling, folding forward, holding the breath out. And slowly inhaling back up. And here we're going to come onto the tummy and get ready to come into our next posture. So we're going to get ready to come into Cobra. So coming on onto the tummy. So either coming up onto the forearms, the legs are together, coming up onto the forearms with the shoulders, chest lifted, shoulders back, chin up, focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. We're going to be here for a minute with Breath of Fire. Or if you want a deeper stretch here and want to come all the way up onto the palms, lifting the chest, shoulders back, and we'll begin 1 minute of Breath of Fire here, panting like a dog through the nose. Last 20 seconds, powerful Breath of Fire, keeping the chest lifted, shoulders back, chin up. And inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing Mulbond, root lock again, consolidating the energy within, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel, holding the breath. And we'll slowly, one vertebrae at a time, come back to the mat and just resting here briefly. Palms up by the side, resting on the chin, relaxing the low back. Just taking a couple of rounds of breath here. Press up and come into easy pose. So any comfortable cross-legged seated position. And this next posture here, we're coming into shoulder shrugs for a minute. So palms are on the knees. We're inhaling the shoulders up, dropping them down on the exhale. So 1 minute here, powerful breath. Releasing any tension with each out breath, shrugging off any tension here. Just 20 more seconds. Inhale the shoulders up, hold the breath, squeeze small bond, root lock. Exhale, relaxing the shoulders down here. Here, bringing the chin to the chest, and we'll begin gentle neck rolls here. So inhaling right ear over right shoulder, back of the head over the back of the neck. Exhaling left ear over left shoulder and chin to the chest. Just moving with the breath here. reverse direction here. Inhaling left ear over left shoulder, back of the head over the back of the neck. Exhaling right ear over right shoulder and the chin to the chest. Just moving with the breath, linking the breath with the movement. Around the chin, back to the chest, and just feeling the stretch here in the back of the neck, just taking a couple of rounds of breath here. And then inhaling the spine straight, deep breath in, pulling up from the crown, holding the breath, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor. And this is the final posture here in this Kriya for Elevation. So we're going to come into Sat Kriya here for 3 minutes. It's powerful standalone Kriya to balance all the chakras, and we'll be chanting the mantra here, Sat Nam. Sat is truth, Nam is name or vibration. So we're coming up to sit on the heels for 3 minutes of Sat Kriya. If you're not comfortable on the heels, you could also do Sat Kriya in easy pose or Sat Kriya on the back. So any of those options there. So we're interlacing the fingers with the index fingers pointing up towards the sky. For women, left thumb over right. For men, right thumb over left. And we'll be chanting the mantra Sat Nam as we chant Sat, pulling the navel in. Nam, releasing the navel. So Sat, Nam, Sat, Nam. So 3 minutes here. And we will begin 3 minutes of Sat Kriya. Focusing at the brow point between the eyebrows. Arms straight. Tall spine. Sat, Nam, 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 Sat, excuse me, Nam, Sat, 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 Nam 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 Sat, Nam. Inhaling deeply, stretching up to the sky. Holding the breath, squeezing the muscles from the base of the spine to the top of the head, tightening everything up, squeezing Mula Bandha root lock, squeezing pelvic floor, rectum, sex organs, and navel, consolidating the energy within, holding the breath. And exhale, sweeping the aura, relaxing the arms down, and we're going to come into a short shavasana here. So just allowing the body to integrate everything that we've done to this afternoon in this short set, this Kriya for Elevation. We're integrating the mind-body changes that took place and deeply relaxing here. So just a few minutes to deeply relax and integrate all the work that we've done. Just coming to rest on the back, palms up in Shavasana. So just taking a deep breath into the body and releasing the breath, wiggling the fingers and toes, Rotating wrists and ankles. Rubbing the palms together and the soles of the feet together. Stimulating the nerve endings in the hands and feet, fingers and toes. Doing a little cat stretch side to side. And rolling back up. And we'll close the class with one long Sat Nam, so bringing the hands back into prayer pose at the heart center. Truth is my vibration. Truth is my identity. Sat Nam. Love to all, peace to all, joy to all beings everywhere. Sat Nam. Namaste.